Hello. I'm going to do a quick choose a card reading and see what the relationship messages that's coming through for you. So I'm going to choose 4 cards and I'm going to ask you to choose one. So number 1, I'm not going to look. If you just choose a number even, maybe. So this would be number 1. This would be number 2. This will be number 3. You can see my ring light. I've got a new ring light. I'm such a geek. This is number 4. Okay, so if you chose number 1, the relationship card is service. So it says, I feel good when I can help others. So straight away, I'm going to tell you that the message coming through for you in your relationship is, at the minute, you're probably feeling like your relationship is about helping your special person. You might be getting a bit frustrated with helping that person all the time and being the one to pick up the pieces. I feel like to be able to strengthen that relationship, you need to be spending time together, going places, making new memories, whether you've been together years or not. Try a new route, go down a different path together. Try going to somewhere you'd never go. If you're always having relaxing hot holidays, then go to skiing, go somewhere cold. Try new things which means new beginnings, birth, ideas, creation. So card pile number 1 going forward, what I want you to know is that in order to move past these emotions at the minute in your relationship that might be making you feel a little bit upset or frustrated, you're not gonna straight away see massive improvements, but you are at the beginning of a new path together. You're going to gain new respect for each other and a new love for each other, and it's going to be ultimately what's going to draw you closer together. So if you chose pile 2 in your relationship, we have the balance card. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and I do so without judgment. So pile 2, at the minute you might be in a really good place with each other. The household bills are paid together, everything's separated. You feel like in a really good place in your relationship. I can see that there's been lots of happy memories being made over the last few years, lots of family-based importance. So your growth has been together, it's been a spiritual growth, you've been sharing responsibilities, whether it's the children, whether it's the household duties. Number 2, I can definitely feel that if you're not yet in a relationship and you're at the start of a relationship, then pile number 2, I can feel like whoever's coming into your life right now, you're going to have this balance with them. You're going to have this really good bond between each other where you understand that you've got to share the responsibilities. So going forward, pile 2, that's the card I've just drawn. So I'll put that to the bottom. We have money restrictions and testing waters. So pile 2, at the minute, what might be stopping you from both going forward in your relationship is you might feel like there's not enough financial stability to grow together, to keep going to places you want to go to or doing these things. So at the minute you might be finding each other a little bit annoying towards each other is what I'm getting pile 2. You might feel like you're in each other's way. This is just a temporary situation. It's going to pass and you're going to be able to go back doing all these nice things, going out, living your life together, and that balance is ultimately always going to carry through your relationship. Pile 2. So if you're not in a relationship yet, you might be experiencing that you've both got these brilliant ideas that you want the future to hold for you both, but you're kind of stopping each other because you haven't got the financial stability at the minute. You might be saving up to buy a house together, you might be living separately, you might want to go on holiday together, but the money's not there at the minute. But I can see that it is going to be there and everything's going to work out for the best. So pile 3, moving on. If you're in a relationship, we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it for myself. So pile 3, I feel like there could be a bit of an issue in your relationship at the minute. You might be struggling to be open with each other and express how you really truly feel. That might be out of fear that things aren't going to work out. It could also be not fully explaining how the other person's making you feel. So if the other person is making you feel great at the minute, you might be finding it hard to express that to them without, they might be weighed down with their own problems, with their own life issues. It could be mental health issues, it could be emotional issues, it could be financial issues, and you don't want to put more, is what I'm getting, Pile, for you. You feel like you don't want to add to their collection of stress. If you're just starting out in a relationship, or you're single at the minute, and you're listening to this video, Pile 3, I feel like now would be the time to make the adjustments within yourself, to be honest about what type of person you want coming into your life. Don't restrict yourself. Don't look at someone's past or look at the past relationships. If you really are attracted to someone, or you really feel like things would work out, don't let what they've done in their past stop you from going forwards with them, because everybody can change and everyone can learn and everyone can grow. So moving forwards, Pile 3, we have a short journey, movement to near or got on a notification, movement to or near water. So Pile 3, if you're in a relationship, now again might be the time where you feel like if you're in a relationship, what I'm going to suggest is taking a little trip together. I know if the financial aspect of things might be a hard time for you to be able to do that, you might feel like that's not something we can do at the minute. But even simply just going down to your local canal with the dog, going for a walk, go on a little trip together, enjoy each other's company, leave the kids at home with somebody, an older figure, and just have that little bit of time, a bit of fresh air together, have a walk, have a talk with each other, be honest about your emotions, how you're feeling at the minute, Pile 3. And if you are single, then what I'm going to suggest is maybe instead of going on a journey and wanting it to be with somebody else, take that journey within yourself and really look at what it is you want out of life, what it is you'd want in a relationship, what you won't stand for, what you will stand for, and try and move past some traumatic thoughts in your brain, what are stopping you from taking this jump with somebody else and taking this leap of faith. Go on a journey inside and really understand and forgive and forget about any mistakes or past relationship traumas that have happened to you, in order for you to be able to move forward with this new person coming into your life. So pile 4, we have happiness. So Pile 4, we have, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So right now, Pile 4, in your relationship, you might be going through a really good time together. You might feel like everything's going really well. Really enjoying each other's company, feeling at peace when you're around your significant other. You might have everything going for you. You might have just moved, you might have just had a baby, you might be pregnant, you might be planning a pregnancy, is the kind of information I'm getting through. It seems like you're really happy with where you are in your life and where you are in your relationship, which is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, just keep on, Pile 4, with the happy feelings, happy thoughts. Really enjoy them and just enjoy life with each other. If you're single, again, you're probably really happy, really content, and not really bothered if someone comes into your life or not. You're probably enjoying your own company. If you meet someone and they're right and they bring really a good energy to